particularly love the words of that last verse. Did you pick up on them? Where it says, while his death my sin displays in all its ugly hue, such is the wonder of his grace, it seals my pardon too. In other words, if you want to see how bad your sin is, look at the cross. But if you want to see how great God's grace is and how great his love is, look at the cross. In the one act, one event of the cross, you see both the badness, the horror of our sin, but you also see the greatness of God's grace. And John Newton was a slave trader, and you might say, well, he needed to be forgiven. But each and every one of us can sing that ourselves. All of us need forgiveness, and that offer is open to each and every one of us, as we shall see in just a few moments' time. But this morning, I would just like to particularly look at just 3 verses, really, from this chapter that we read. Chapter 9, verses 20 to 22. I'll read them again just to remind you. God's word reads, Now Noah builded an altar unto the Lord, and took of every clean beast and of every clean fowl, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And the Lord smelled a sweet savour. And the Lord said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground any more for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I again smite any more everything living as I have done. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease.